WWE2K25 exclusive gameplay trailer just dropped today, and there's also another video we're gonna watch here soon. So I'm ready for this game, bro. I'm ready for this game. I think it's gonna be probably one of the best 2K games. I hope so. I really do. I know for a fact I am gonna be looking at the soundtrack very soon. So whenever that comes out, we gonna listen to that. So hopefully the soundtrack is good, because last year's soundtrack for the game was not good at all. I'm sorry, that video was terrible. But here we are, so let's get into it. Here we go. Oh, we got the Roman Reigns joint. Oh yeah, that was so tough. Oh my goodness. I'm not going front. This looks so real. Hold on a second. Go back to radio real quick. Hold on a second. That looks real. Yo, I can't lie. The graphics has gotten better and better each year. I would say that. Definitely. Oh, yes. That looks so tough. Sami Zayn. Oh, they got intergender matches. Oh, what did Jay Carl do? Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes. This looks so fire. Oh, they're going to have the, oh, they're going to have the, okay, so they're going to have this match in the, Bloodline, storyline, I think. I don't know what, I think it's a Bloodline showcase, so that's going to be really tough. You got a full backstage brawl. You got more spots now. I did. Oh, I'm sorry for pausing. I know I'm gonna pause a lot in this video, but I did see that in the backstage brawl. I think it's an NXT parking lot. I hope that's there as well. Okay, Stone Cold. Ooh. Oh, Yokozuna. Okay, the Uso. WrestleMania 40. Here we go. Ooh, yes. Oh, cool. Oh, NXT Underground. I can't wait to play that. I can't. I'm ready for that. I am ready to play that. This is going to be fire. Okay, so my rise. Hold on, what the? Wait, hold on, wait, what the? Wait, did my man just get electrocuted? Did my man just get electrocuted? What's good, Auntie? My boy just got electrocuted. Can't wait to play that too. I did hear that the My Rise mode is going to be also men and women combined. So I think it's like 2K20, but the last 2K20 was not good at all. So I hope that this year is definitely better. Chain wrestling is back. This is gonna be my first time playing chain wrestling in chat. I didn't play 2K15, so this is gonna be my first time doing this. So it's gonna be very fun for me. First time. Okay, my GM. Okay. See if I do a false spot from the ladder at the top. I'm not the type of person to play my GM, but I might, you know what I'm saying, do some little different this year. I don't know. My faction. Got an agent. Ooh, look at the ring though. Okay, I like this. Ooh, yes. Yes, new game. It's a new world. Whoa. Wait. Hold on a second. Is that? Oh, they doing this? They doing the city? Hold on a second. Are they doing the city? That's what they doing? Okay, so the real question is, how is this gonna work though? So, yeah, I could. Yeah, I did cook. Okay, so the real question is, how are they gonna do this? Like, are they gonna do like? Are we gonna be able to use? Are we gonna be able to use wrestlers or creative players? Like, that's the real question. I don't know, but that was kind of fire though. This is gonna be very fun to see. So it's like they got a little taste of NBA 2K in there. So I like that. I like that. Okay. So you have the Dead Man edition, you have the Bloodline edition. I'm trying to figure out what includes in the Dead Man edition though. That's the thing. I low-key want it. If I get the Bloodline edition, do I get the Dead Man edition as well with it? I really want to know. This game come out in March 14th, but if you get these two editions, you get the game March 7th. I'm getting the game. I'm getting the game early, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the game early. I'm gonna have some fun with the joint, you feel what I'm saying? I want to play the Bloodline edition, and I want to do the My Rise. But I wonder what the Damon edition is. I don't know. I hope it's like Defeat the Street, I think, but who knows? So this like, okay, so they're gonna show like gameplay. They're gonna show like gameplay in this one.
Final boss mode Engage.
Oh, look at the rock.
Ever since its successful 2022 reinvention, 2K's popular WWE series has continually made a host of smart improvements in an attempt to not only build upon its winning formula, but to also justify its annual releases. WWE 2K25 certainly promises a new batch of iterations.
Oh, yes, like I said, these graphics has gotten so much better. Oh my goodness, I love it.
Including a brand new online interactive world called The Island, a revamp of its story, general manager and universe mode, a new hardcore match type called Bloodline Rules, and several more. However, I can't say if all these new additions will elevate 2K25.
I think the one I'm really gonna make a lot of videos on is definitely Bloodline Rules. Most definitely Bloodline Rules. Like, imagine me doing a match between like a whole bunch of Hulk Hogan's. Hulk Hogan Rules. I'm telling you, I'm gonna win regardless, but it's gonna happen.
Above its predecessor because, unfortunately,
look at that
didn't
camera.
get to sample any of them at the recent preview.
Okay, so this is gonna be the Bloodline Showcase I'm going on.
Instead of sampling what I imagine to be this year's most significant alterations, my time with 2K25 was largely focused on the mostly unchanged core gameplay and this year's adjusted showcase mode, which focuses on the Bloodline stable of wrestlers. But while I was locked out of most of this year's new ideas, I did appreciate some small but significant alterations. And they're enough that I'm confident that WWE 2K25 will be another successful evolution of the series and most likely worth any wrestling fan's time.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
I cannot wait to play this.
WWE 2K25 Showcase Mode focuses on the history of the Anoa'i family, headlined by its most recent stars Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. But it also celebrates previous generations like the Wild Samoans, Yokozuna, and most famously, The Rock. The mode now includes 3 types of matches. Ones where you recreate history, others where you create history, and most interestingly for me, matches where you alter history. I got to experience all 3 types in the shape of recreating Nia Jax's Queen of the Ring victory from 2024, creating a dream Wild Samoans vs the Dudley Boys match, and altering the history of the iconic Roman Reigns against Seth Rollins bout from the Royal Rumble in 2022. All 3 offered their own style of fun and unique perspective for any hardcore WWE fan, and it's an improvement.
Okay, so the real question is, are they going to do the same thing they did from this year from like the 4 years WrestleMania? Because I was not able to post the 4 years WrestleMania gameplay at all because of like they show like actual footage. Now I don't know if they're gonna show actual footage, but I don't know. I hope we can post the content because we would struggle with that. You would struggle with that.
Last year's showcase
mode,
but that's not to say there aren't still some small issues. The showcase mode in last year's WWE 2K24, much like the one in WWE 2K23 before it, was hampered by an over-reliance on switching to real-life footage that ran for multiple minutes at a time, a system that developer visual concepts dubbed Slingshot. As I pointed out in my preview for WWE 2K23, I found myself wanting to be back in the action and create these moments myself, not just watching clips of footage that are already burned into my brain. 2 years later, I'm happy to confirm that although the issue is not completely solved, progress has been made. The cut to real-life footage is now gone, as is the over-reliance on taking you away from the action. As far as
that's a good thing. Okay, so now, that's a great thing. That's a good thing. Okay. Answer my question. Alright, bet.
Experience in the hands-on
That's session. A good thing.
Key moments are now recreated in-engine,
as long as it's
providing a less
in 2K4, we're good.
Level of satisfaction from seeing iconic moments realized in the game's mostly gorgeous graphics. These sequences also seem significantly shorter, meaning less time away from controlling the action.
Whoa, that was interesting.
That's not to say that all my prior gripes with staying in control have been addressed though. During the conclusion of my Nia Jax match, rather than staying in the ring, I was forced to embody a bystander during the 1, 2, 3. Ideally, I'd like more control during these important moments. I want to relive them with my own gameplay decisions, not merely observe as a passive bystander.
Good night.
I don't really mind that.
Elsewhere, 2K25 makes minor improvements to other rough edges. Previous showcase modes relied heavily on a checklist system, requiring you to complete often rudimentary maneuvers to trigger the match's live action sequences. A common complaint is that this approach makes a match feel less like dynamic gameplay and more like a to-do list. This system is back, which no doubt will prove contentious once again, but it has been slightly refined for WWE 2K25, with the added optional objectives on a timer. You're rewarded for completing these actions interactions with cosmetics, but most importantly, you're not punished for failing them as you were in previous entries. It's a vital baby step in the right direction.
Okay.
The standout addition to Showcase Mode, though,
so it's like a little challenge that we can do.
Aforementioned
It's like a
ability
little challenge,
to
so we
change
gotta
the
kind of be on
conclusion
top
of
with it,
certain
though.
historic matches.
Which I don't have a
Where
problem with it
Roman
at all,
Reigns
I
once
know.
lost by disqualification to Seth Rollins, you can now experience how things could have played out should Roman have altered his temperament in the final moments. It's a fresh experience for hardcore fans of WWE, and I'm very excited to see what happens in the other unannounced change matches.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues. It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
Oh!
While there are notable changes in modes
Okay,
and
so I
match
can switch it
types,
up.
the core gameplay essence of WWE2K25 is
They got
basically
Prime
the
logo
same
in
as
the
before,
middle.
with some minor tweaks. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I was already happy with the grappling action in 2K24, so I largely believe that it's a smart decision to stick with the proven, successful formula. There are, however, a few interesting additions and returns. WWE 2K25 sees the long-requested revival of Chain Wrestling, a gameplay sequence that was sacrificed with WWE 2K22's huge engine revamp. During the opening moments of a bout, instigating a grapple will now force players into a minigame that allows you to gain the upper hand. After locking up, you can choose to drive, wrench, attack, and ultimately reposition your opponent into a spot that's advantageous for you. Like the trading blows mechanic introduced last year, Chain Wrestling adds another staple of WWE action, taking another vital step towards accurately recreating what fans see on TV every week. Also making a return is a submission system, a minigame in which you must either avoid or match your opponent's color block on a wheel. While it has an overwhelming UI presentation, it quickly...
No, not that. Oh my gosh. That's the thing that, like, I don't know when they had brought that into the game. I think it was at least 2K16 or 17. I hated it. So yeah, I was low-key making niggas submit, but I'm retiring now. I'm retiring next year, okay? I retire for the next game, bro. Yeah, submissions, I don't like that submission at all. I don't. It's very confusing and very difficult. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Nature, and I'm glad to see it return.
No.
But if you're less excited by its reappearance, it can fortunately be disabled in the options. The same goes for Chain Wrestling and other quick time event moments. They're all optional.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
Without a doubt, my favourite gameplay feature from WWE 2K24 also makes its triumphant return. Throwing of weapons. Not only has the roster of weapons been improved, but the backstage brawls have now expanded into new environments that are perfect for weapon tossing. The best location I experienced in the demo was the WWE Archives, which not only allow you to toss apples, footballs and megaphones, but also drops you into a WWE fan's dream environment, littered with history and Easter eggs galore. Oh, and you can also fight on top of a giant WrestleMania sign and everyone's favourite giant fist from the SmackDown days of yore.
Oh, this is lit. Oh yes. And a false splash.
As to be expected, much like in real life, the ring area is now covered in Prime sponsorship. Say what you will about that, but it does allow you to use the Prime Hydration Station's giant bottle as a weapon. For my money, wrapping a bottle of Logan Paul's luminous juice on your opponent's head certainly feels like the best use of the egregious electrolytes. Oh, and I also managed to find another worthwhile use of the giant Prime bottle.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Jay looking less than main event after that.
Oh yeah, I'm using that. I'm definitely using that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my weapon. That is my weapon. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. That's my weapon.
Perhaps the most notable gameplay alteration this year, though, is the long overdue intergender gameplay. For the first time in a 2K,
why does Rhea look so sick?
You're able to pit the men against the women in a match of your choosing. This, along with the largest roster ever, with 300 plus wrestlers to choose from, opens the door to a whole host of matchups that previously weren't available. Lastly, although the demo featured a limited amount of new updates to explore, I did get some hands-on time with the brand new match type called Underground. It's a seamless variation of an exhibition match that puts you in a Fight Club-like setting with lumberjacks around the ring. This is something that's completely brand new for the series and something I can share more about later this week as part of our exclusive IGN First content.
The following is an underground match.
This is gonna be sick.
WWE 2K25 continues the recent tradition of the series, layering new features on top of existing and robust fundamentals. Nothing right now feels particularly revolutionary, as the formula feels largely consistent with last year's offering, just with some small but smart tweaks. Time will tell if the advertised big sweeping changes and new modes that I didn't get to see will truly make this edition stand out from its peers. But from my brief experience, it's hard to say that this is anything but a very incremental step for an already well realized series.
Oh, Riptide from the top! Who you already have the game? I don't got the game, bro.
If you're interested in finding out more about WWE 2K25, be sure to stick with IGN all this month for our IGN First Look coverage, and in the
yeah, this, hold on a second. Oh, we got one more. Hold on, alright, we got one more. Cause this is, okay, this is entrance. Oh. Like I said, these graphics look so much better, bro. Like, I mean, the graphics are always good, but this looks really good. This looks great.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds.
I love you one that they're gonna have the crowd eat with him though. I hope so. But as of right now, I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
There's no yeet in the intro?
Unbelievable connection with the crowd.
Wait, for real?
Everything he does.
Come on, please tell me. They gotta eat with him. They gotta eat with him.
To the main event.
They gotta eat with him, right? They got to.
An incredible journey. And
They got to.
we're not anywhere close to it.
Okay. Hold on. Wait, they kind of eating a little bit. They kind of eating a little bit. They kind of, you know what I'm saying? They look, okay. Okay, they bowing down, but they eating. They eating. They eating though. It's got a fire. It's got a fire. I like it.
One of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following
I like it.
every single
I like it. I like it. Alright, so I feel like this game is going to be definitely fire. Now, as you guys know, I'm going to buy the game early. And look, I'm telling you right now, chat, the content is going to be crazy when I get this game. It's going to be great. And I might run some 2K24 before the game gets here. But, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Let me know what you guys think about the game. And what are you looking forward to for when this game drops. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one.